In the city that Michael Jordan built, a new generation is rising. Two young stars. One team's future. But who has what it takes to lead the Chicago Bulls into a new era? Today, we settle the debate that's dividing Bulls Nation. Hey there, Bulls fans. Get ready for an inside look at the future of Chicago basketball. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who's primed to lead the Bulls youth movement. And trust me, the answer might surprise you. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. Today we're diving deep into the exciting youth movement that's taking shape in the Windy City. The Chicago Bulls are at a crossroads, and it's time to ask the burning question, who's more ready to lead this team into the future? But before we get into the nitty-gritty, don't forget to slam that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all things Chicago Bulls. Now, let's get this show on the road. The state of the Bulls. Let's face it, Bulls fans, the past few seasons have been a roller coaster ride. We've seen flashes of brilliance, moments of frustration, and everything in between. But one thing's becoming crystal clear, it's time for a changing of the guard. The front office has been making moves, and it's evident that they're putting their faith in the younger generation of talent. With a record that's hovered around .500 in playoff appearances that have been few and far between, the Bulls are clearly in need of a fresh direction. And that direction? It's pointing straight at our promising young core. Today, we're putting the spotlight on two key players who could potentially lead this youth movement, Patrick Williams and Coby White. Both have shown flashes of stardom, but who's really ready to take the reins and guide this team into a new era? Let's break it down. Patrick Williams, the silent assassin. First up, we've got Patrick Williams, the 6'7" forward who's been turning heads since he was drafted 4th overall in 2020. Let's take a look at what makes P. Will a strong contender to lead this Bulls team. Defensive prowess, Williams has the potential to be a lockdown defender. His length, athleticism, and basketball IQ make him a nightmare for opponents. We've seen him guard multiple positions effectively, from quick guards to powerful forwards. Offensive versatility, while his offense is still developing, Williams has shown the ability to score from all three levels. His mid-range game is solid, and he's been working on extending his range to become a consistent three-point threat. Physical tools, at just 22 years old, Williams already has an NBA-ready body. His combination of strength and agility gives him a significant advantage on both ends of the floor. High ceiling, many analysts believe Williams has only scratched the surface of his potential. With more experience and development, he could become a true two-way star in this league. But it's not just about the physical attributes. Williams has shown maturity beyond his years, often staying after practice to work on his game. His quiet demeanor might not scream leader at first glance, but his lead-by-example approach could be exactly what this young Bulls team needs. Coby White, the Energizer. On the other side of the coin, we've got Coby White, the dynamic guard who's been electrifying the United Center since 2019. Here's why White could be the spark plug to ignite the Bulls youth movement. Explosive scoring, White has the ability to heat up in an instant. We've seen him drop 30-plus points on multiple occasions, showcasing his ability to take over games when needed. Improved playmaking, while he entered the league primarily as a scorer, White has worked tirelessly on his playmaking skills. His assist numbers have been trending up, showing he's capable of creating for others. Clutch performance, White has shown he's not afraid of the big moment. He's hit crucial shots in tight games, displaying the kind of mental toughness you want in a leader. Infectious energy, perhaps White's greatest asset is his energy. His enthusiasm is contagious, often lifting the entire team's spirits and intensity. White's leadership style is different from Williams. He's more vocal, more expressive, and brings an element of fun to the game. This positive attitude could be crucial in keeping the team's morale high during the ups and downs of a long NBA season. The supporting cast. Of course, this youth movement isn't just about Williams and White. The Bulls have assembled a talented young core that includes Ayo Dosunmu, the hometown hero who's shown flashes of brilliance as both a defender and playmaker. Dallin Terry, a versatile wing with untapped potential. Julian Phillips, the rookie forward who's been turning heads with his athleticism and motor. Each of these players brings something unique to the table, and their development will be crucial to the Bulls' success moving forward. The veteran presence. Now, we can't talk about the Bulls' future without addressing the elephant in the room, our veteran stars, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. These all-stars have been the face of the franchise for years, but as we look towards a youth movement, their roles are bound to change. The good news is, both DeRozan and LaVine have embraced mentorship roles. They've been instrumental in guiding our young players, sharing their knowledge and experience. This kind of veteran leadership is invaluable for a team in transition. The coach's perspective. Head coach Billy Donovan has a crucial role to play in this youth movement. He's known for his ability to develop young talent, as we saw during his time with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Donovan has been giving increased responsibilities to both Williams and White, allowing them to grow through their mistakes. His patience and guidance will be key in shaping these young players into the leaders they have the potential to become. So, who's more ready to lead the Chicago Bulls youth movement? The truth is, there's no clear-cut answer. Both Patrick Williams and Coby White bring unique strengths to the table. Williams offers a two-way impact and a high ceiling that could see him develop into a genuine superstar. His quiet determination and work ethic set a powerful example for the rest of the team. White, on the other hand, brings explosive scoring, improving playmaking, and an infectious energy that can elevate the entire squad. His ability to take over games and hit clutch shots could be crucial in tight situations. The reality is, the Bulls don't need to choose between them. In fact, having both Williams and White develop into leaders could be the best-case scenario for this franchise. Their contrasting styles could complement each other perfectly, giving the Bulls a dynamic duo to build around for years to come. Well, Bulls fans, that's all we've got for today. What do you think? Are you Team Williams, Team White, or do you think someone else is primed to lead this youth movement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And remember, whether we're talking about silent assassins or energetic spark plugs, one thing's for sure: the future of Chicago basketball is in good hands. The next generation of Bulls legends could be forming right before our eyes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Chicago Bulls content.